Oh, a postcard.
Visited a charming town in New Mexico. It's called Belén.
Belén.
Belén, yeah. My first stop was the Belén Harvey House Museum, an official Belén Visitor Welcome Center, where Fred Harvey and his Harvey girls provided railroad hospitality to train passengers in the 1920s and 30s. Oh, and I grabbed lunch at the museum's Whistle Stop Cafe. They served up some really satisfying home-style cooking. A short walk up Becker Avenue brought me to the Through the Flower art space. This gallery features the work of internationally renowned and influential artist Judy Chicago. Impressive. Right across the street is the Grid Gallery and the Silver Bar Studio Gallery, showcasing the work of local artists Katie Raven, Megan Malcolm Morgan, and others. I had a leisurely stroll along Becker Avenue and experienced for myself what the Belén Arts and Cultural District has to offer. There's the Belén Public Library with a substantial collection of books, DVDs, and they have a wonderful children's library and a teen library, including, get this, a Lady Pac-Man arcade video game. Robbie would get a charge out of that. Speaking of books, there's some great used book deals at Books on Becker. Sometimes you can even buy books by the bag there. I think I better check the weight of my luggage before I head to the airport. Next door was the charming Bug Lights Museum, which features hundreds of mechanical Christmas decorations that were once on display for over 40 years in the Albuquerque home of Norman and Joyce Bug. A couple of doors down from the Bug Lights Museum is the Belén Art League. Local artists. I was in awe. I was floored by the amount of talent in this town. Something you might be interested in, a lovely dress shop, a new boutique, featuring all the latest fashions. And mind you, it was busy when I stopped by. I wanted to stretch my legs a little more, so later that afternoon, I took a walk at the Whitfield Wildlife Conservation Area. This 97-acre enhanced wetland is a home and resting place to over 200 species of birds. Well, all that walking made me hungry, so I went and had dinner at Pete's Cafe back in the Arts and Cultural District. Pete's been serving passionate New Mexican food to the Belén community and surrounding area for over 65 years. Afterwards, I visited the Jaramillo Vineyards tasting room on Becker. These local vintners are part of a small winemaking community here, but it's one of the oldest grape-growing areas in the United States with a heritage that dates back to the 1600s. That evening, and located right across from the Rail Runner train station, I enjoyed a local brew at the Hub City Brewing Company. Wonderful atmosphere at this community gathering place. Chatted it up with the locals. There's a lot of history to learn about Belén and so many other places to see here. Whew, what a day. I'm exhausted, but I have to tell you, Belén really is
New Mexico's best small town. Belén, yeah.
Discover the rich history of Belén and see for yourself why Belén is New Mexico's best small town. Learn more at explorebelen.com.